gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
59, set. Hey, Catholic, Delta, hut.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, LA.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Whoa, 380. 380. Go.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
35-yard line.
Go. Set. 380. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
5-9, 5-9.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, go lion, lock, cap, set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What is it?
Hampton. Oh, a loose football. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Black 40.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Ready?
Once again, it's Miller. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
52 points. 52 points. Check, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He finds some room across the 25. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That gained 81 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll take this one in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra points up and good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
On 1st down, Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ray. Set. 12. Ready.
Perfect. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in! Marion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Spike, kick. Let's go now. Spike, yellow, quick, red, cycle. Cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Forced to his right.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run it right here with Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A run here with Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Miller. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Elijah Molden. Took him down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Rattler. He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson.
Rattler
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Miller.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now it's Miller. And a determined run there. Inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Yellow, go.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Cut.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
Rattler now back to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Red, 38. Set.
Here's Miller. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Blackboard.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Check right. Here we go. Set. Hey, hey.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Hey, green. Ready?
Miller gets it out of the pistol. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. We're trying to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Blue check. Set. Zoom.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Yellow. Zoom. Go pink.
His handoff to Miller, running right. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Well, field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Touchdown, Chicago. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Sly lining up for the point after.
He knocks it through. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Ram. Hey, count play. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Home set. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. And open down the field. That's Harris. That's on the guard, Zion Johnson.
Count. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing, Herbert. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, ready.
Tight end on the move left.
38. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Flushed to his left. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Slide extra point up and good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball's either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Houghton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, set, ready, ready.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there to hand. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go now. Black, hey.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Go red.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Double, 38. Up. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Rattler going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Herbert now on first down. That's into the hands of Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go 10. Hey, cap. Lady. Home trips right. Go.
Herbert to throw. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is catch number 60 for the season.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Go. Kappa. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown touch. That is second touchdown tonight. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Drill, 52, 50. Green jack.
Hill brought in motion. To throw, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be forced out of bounds. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Crowd right. Set.
On play action now. Herbert flush to his right. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
At the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
One more time with Hampton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Set. 380.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown LA. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Block 40.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll start the drive with Miller. And work them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
43. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Miller. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kyle Kennard there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Searching for something seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down, 1-0. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Captain.
On the ground, Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is Carr. And he will get into the end zone. Craig Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg Everett touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Chicago. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. and 18 now on the season. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Mario Davis.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
2nd and 11.
Go. Set. Hey, Ray. Come. Home trips right.
Now, Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Set. 380. 380. Set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Hey, go line. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Makes the score. Our home team 35. Visitors 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut. Yep, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And the key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Ready, set.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Kamara. Finding space inside the 40. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Miller. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Looks like a design run, and he will score again. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Chicago. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And here comes 2nd down.
39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pick up there of 13. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To throw. It's Herbert. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Ready.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now, 2nd and inches.
Go.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Team 42. Visitors 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Come up for 1st and 10.
Down.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
Here's Rattler. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Rattler now back to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that's going to be intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other